Street lamps humming over rain, bakery fire behind the grates, bridge cables drawn in silver lines, blue beginning on the signs, river wind inside your coat, my hands warm around your waist, whole town held in one long breath before the wires wake. Stay before the power hits the street. Stay before the tracks catch light. Right now the whole world feels suspended, like it forgot the time. Before the wires wake, before the rails begin to shine, stay with me in the pale blue hush, before the day can read our eyes. Before the wires wake, before the avenue turns gold, love me where the city ends and the silence still takes hold. Newsprint sleeping at the curb, taxi roofs burning faint and low, traffic lights rehearsing red for nobody below. You turn halfway to the river, first gold moving through your hair, like the skyline kept a secret just to spend it standing there. Come close before the glass goes clear. Not yet, don't let the hour break. One touch and all the blue goes tender before the wires wake. Before the wires wake, before the rails begin to shine, stay with me in the pale blue hush, before the day can read our eyes. Before the wires wake, before the avenue turns gold, love me where the city ends and the silence still takes hold. By noon this all is numbers, signals, headlines, horns and heat, but I will know the hidden version under all the chrome and steel, the one that kept its mouth shut long enough to let us through, the one that almost looked forgiven when the first light touched you. Before the wires wake, before the rails begin to shine, stay with me in the pale blue hush, before the day can read our eyes. Before the wires wake, before the avenue turns gold, love me where the city ends and the silence still takes hold. Before the wires wake, before the avenue turns gold, love me where the city ends and the silence still takes hold. We said goodbye like any evening, like Tomorrow had our name. You smiled the way you always smiled. I never thought to make it stay. Nothing in the air warned us, nothing taught our hands to hold. If I had known the years were listening, I would have learned your face by heart. But some endings enter softly, and only echo after dark. We didn't know it was the last time, the last easy look, the last good night, the last small moment before forever slipped quietly out of sight. I let you go like I would see you somewhere just beyond goodbye. We didn't know it was the last time, till the last time passed us by. I remember what I didn't notice, the warmth still hiding in your voice, how your hands stay close to mine, like love was still an easy choice. We were young enough to miss it when goodbye began to change. We didn't know it was the last time, the last easy look, the last good night, the last small moment before forever slipped quietly out of sight. I let you go like I would see you somewhere just beyond goodbye. We didn't know it was the last time, till the last time passed us by. Maybe life is made of moments we only understand too late. Maybe love was still beside us when we thought we had another day. We didn't know it was the last time, so I won't make that moment wrong. I can miss the way it left us without wishing it undone. I let you go like I would see you, and that is why it still feels kind. We didn't know it was the last time, but I remember it like life. We didn't know the night was keeping every word we almost said. You were close enough to change me. I was young enough to let nothing felt like it was ending, so we wasted no regret. Now I've lived 1,000 mornings far from who we were back then, but one soft hour can return me to the light we never spent. The night still remembers what our hearts could not keep, how we stood near forever, too alive to fall asleep. I don't need the past to answer or explain why love had changed. The night still remembers, even after we walked away. without giving them my name. The part of me I miss is closer than it seems, not locked inside a memory, not lost inside a dream. I don't need the years returning, I only need one honest breath to let my heart remember the part of me I miss. We were young enough to wonder before the world drew lines. Every dream felt almost weightless, every lost felt lost in time. You held the future open, I stepped through it by your side. Now the years have made us careful, taught our hearts to measure fire. But somewhere under all that caution, something still remembers how. Back when we believed love could outrun anything. Back when every ending still had someone new to lead. We were brave before we knew it, we were open without fear. I still miss the way the world felt back when we believed. I don't blame the life that changed us, or the truths we had to learn. Some doors close without betrayal, some bright things take their turn. But in the quiet I can feel it, that old wonder moving near. Back when we believed love could outrun anything. Back when every ending still had someone new to lead. We were brave before we knew it, we were open without fear. I still miss the way the world felt back when we believed. Maybe we were never foolish, maybe hope was not a lie. Maybe growing older only means learning what to keep alive. Back when we believed love could outrun anything. I don't need those years returning to feel that wonder wake in me. We were brave before we knew it, and I can be that open still, somewhere underneath this light. I remember how to believe. character image of last night. Coffee cooling by the bed, sirens low, 6 floors below. You stand quiet at the window, where the first pale signals show. Stay before the rooftops burn. Stay before the mirror clears. Right now the room's still. Where's the dark and the day is barely here? The last blue on your face before the rooftops burn. Before the city trades its silver for the gold it never earned. The last blue on your face. I swear I saw time slow, like morning had to stop and stare before it let you go. Newsprint skating down the curb, milk vans humming through the lights. Somewhere down the hall a door opens on another life. You turn halfway from the window, sleep still warm along your mouth, like the whole sky held its breath, not to let that color out. Don't move, the change is coming soft, not yet. Don't let the spell give in one touch, and even the white walls blush like the night still lives on skin. The last blue on your face before the rooftops burn. Before the city trades its silver for the gold it never earned. The last blue on your face. I swear I saw time slow, like morning had to stop and stare before it let you go. By noon this soul is chrome and traffic, elevators, heat and names. But now the white wall keeps your shadow like it knows we're out of time. If the day takes every color, if the glass goes hard again, I will know exactly where it happened. By the blue left in my veins, the last blue on your face before the rooftops burn. Before the city trades its silver for the gold it never earned. The last blue on your face. I swear I saw time slow, like morning had to stop and stare before it let you go. The last blue on your face before the rooftops burn, like morning had to stop and stare before it let you go. Jacket on your shoulders, summer slow to give it up. Last bus humming down the boulevard, neon shaking on your shoes. to you. You were my youth, my dangerous light, my cheap hotel mornings, my rooftops at night. You were my youth, and I still know the truth. Not in what we turned into, but in who I was with you. Love was in the borrowed hours, in the long way driving home, in the cigarettes by the fire escape, in the corners no one keeps, in the Polaroids gone softer, in the blue before first sun. We were never built to keep it, we were built to burn that young. You were my youth, my beautiful bruise, my late night religion, my old summer blue. You were my youth, and I still know the truth. I don't miss the life we lost, I miss who I was with you. You were my youth, my dangerous life. I don't miss the life we lost, I miss who I was with you. Curtains breathing with the fan, pale lines climbing up your arm, white sheets holding on to blue, dust asleep inside the calm. Last night's jacket on the chair, record dying in the groove. I can feel the hour pause, like it doesn't dare to move. Don't move, don't let the daylight through too soon. Stay close, stay where the room stays blue. Go between White borders on the wooden floor, by your boots and falling light. Chemicals still on my hands, blue still lifting from the night. One shot on the station rain, one against the hotel glass, one where you were turning back like you knew it couldn't last. Don't touch them yet, don't let the color close. Right now the room is teaching them your face in strips of gold. Still developing on the floor beside your shoes. All the light we couldn't hold, all the blue we couldn't lose. Still developing in the silence of the room, like the morning had to find us just to bring the night back through. Coffee ticking on the stove, dust awaking bands of gold. Traffic starting far below, like the city clearing its throat. You kneel down beside the bed, hair half shadow, half flame, and every picture takes a little more of what we couldn't name. Stay right here before the whites turn hard. One more breath before the edges all come clean. I like us best in that blurred electric part between what happened in the dark and what the daylight means. Still developing on the floor beside your shoes. All the light we couldn't hold, all the blue we couldn't lose. Still developing in the silence of the room, like the morning had to find us just to bring the night back through. Maybe love looks most honest when the image starts to rise, not in midnight, not in memory, but in ordinary light. When the pink gives up to amber, when the soft grain settles in, I can see the whole night breathing underneath your skin again. Still developing on the floor beside your shoes. All the light we couldn't hold, all the blue we couldn't lose. Still developing as the gold comes through the room, like our hearts needed the morning just to show what we've been through. Still developing, still developing, all the blue we couldn't lose as the gold comes through the room. Every passing window to be real. And here I choose the life I have. The whole city is waking up, but it still looks like you. Kept myself in motion, so no feeling learned my name. Let every almost fade behind me before it asked to stay. Then you looked at me so gently, I forgot the need to run. For the first time in a long time, the unknown did not feel alone. Change direction, something changed inside. The world was still in motion, but I was not trying to hide. You changed the way I go, not by asking me to stay, Before the years knew us, before we learned where to hide, we loved without rehearsing, with every door thrown wide. I don't need that world returning, I only miss the trust, the way our hearts stood open before the years knew us. Maybe life did not betray us, maybe time just taught us fear, but I still believe the open heart was the truest thing back there. Before the years knew us, before we learned where to hide, I can still remember loving without guarding every side. I don't need that world returning, I only keep the trust. Some part of me stayed open before the years knew us. Saw a photo today on a feed I don't follow. Some mutual tagged you in a backyard glow. Two kids on a swing set, a husband with a beer, a house in Sacramento, a life I'm not in. I closed the app slow, I poured myself tea, sat with the quiet of who you turned out to be. There was a year I'd have ached at a picture like this, but the ache is gone soft, and the soft is a gift. So I'm writing this down where you'll never see. A letter from 40 to 23. Hope you're happy, and I mean it. Hope the kids get the better parts of you. I won't send this, I just had to say I'll let you go, and I let it stay that way. Hope you're happy wherever the Sacramento sun is on you. No bitter left, no score to keep, just an old love learning how to sleep. I used to rehearse what I'd say if we crossed at a gate at a wedding in a coffee shop line. I had whole monologue sharpened for years about what you took, about what disappears. But somewhere past 30 the speeches went soft, and somewhere past 35 they fell off. Now if I saw you waiting at a terminal gate, I'd just smile, step aside, and let you through late. So I'm writing this down where you'll never see. A letter from 40 to 23. Hope you're happy, and I mean it. Hope the kids get the better parts of you. I won't send this, I just had to say I let you go, and I let it stay that way. Hope you're happy wherever the Sacramento sun is on you. No bitter left, no score to keep, just an old love learning how to sleep. chosen view, and I take my hands off what we were. Let the years be kind to you and her. Hope you're happy, and I mean it. Hope the kids get the better parts of you. I won't send this, I just had to say I let you go, and I let it stay that way. Hope you're happy, and the rest of my life is mine to keep. No bitter left, no score to keep. Just an old love learning how to sleep. Hope you're happy, and I mean it. Hope you're happy. The rest of my life is mine to keep. Dashboard glows green on the side of your face. A boarding pass folded in the armrest space. I've been taking the long way since 9:45. Some exits you miss, some you miss again. And the sign comes up slow. White letters, blue glow. I keep both hands still. On the wheel I won't turn. Let the highway say. There's a song on the tape that we wore down to thread, the kind you only play when there's nothing left. You hum in your sleep like the chorus still hurts, like your heart remembers what silence rehearsed. I could wake you right now, I could turn this around, trade the airport lights for another night downtown. But your mother's expecting, your future is booked, and love at this hour is a road I shouldn't look. And the sign comes up slow. White letters, blue glow. I keep both hands still. On the wheel I won't turn. Last exit, August. I drove right past it, didn't say you were sleeping. I was breaking, letting the headlights hide my face. Last exit, August. I loved you enough to stay away. Some goodbyes you never speak. You let the highway say. Last exit, August. Drove right past it, didn't say you were sleeping, I was breaking, letting the headlights hide my face. Last exit, August. I loved you enough to drive away. Some goodbyes you never speak. You let the highway say. Last exit, August. White letters, blue glow. Last exit, August. I'll let the highway know. The whole world moved around us. Passing light changed on your face. I asked you what you needed. You smiled and looked away. Your shoulder rested close to mine. Your silence stayed beyond my reach. You were beside me, somewhere else, close enough to touch, too far to reach. I kept listening for the sound of us, but every answer came from far away. The miles were never what divided us. Your heart had left before I knew. You were beside me, somewhere else, and I was traveling without you. Your hands lay quiet between us, no longer reaching back for mine. You spoke about tomorrow, with no place for me inside. I had mistaken your staying for a heart that had not left. The hardest part was not your leaving, it was how long you had been gone. You were beside me, somewhere else, close enough to touch, too far to reach. I kept listening for the sound of us, but every answer came from far away. The miles were never what divided us. Your heart had left before I knew. You were beside me, somewhere else, and I was traveling without you. The road did not divide us, it only gave the silence room. We were traveling side by side toward two different lives. You were beside me, somewhere else, close enough I can travel on without you. We loved before the hurt had language, before pride learned how to stay. You reached for me without a warning. I trusted what I couldn't name. Nothing in us stood protected, nothing tender felt unsafe. Now every heart is weathered, every silence has a past. But I remember loving before love learned to ask. A love before the damage, before the careful hands, before we weighed each promise, before we measured where it lands. I don't need that world returning, I don't need the old life back. I just miss the way we opened. A love before the damage. You were open without trying, I was honest without shame. We didn't turn every feeling into something needing blame. Maybe innocence was fragile, but it gave us what it gave. A love before the damage, before the careful hands, before we weighed each promise, disappears into the night. Your voice between the miles, still moving at my side. I used to fear the sound of you would undo every mile, but memory can move through me without changing where I'm bound. Now when your voice returns to me, it carries less of our goodbye and more of how I came alive. Whenever you said my name, your voice between the miles comes back softer every time. It doesn't call me back to you or ask me to change my mind. It only says my name, then disappears into the night. Your voice between the miles, still moving at my side. Maybe memory keeps the tenderness and lets the longing fade. Maybe what remains of you is how you spoke my name. Your voice between the miles comes back softer every time. It doesn't call me back to you or ask me to change my life. It only says my name and leaves a little warmth behind. Your voice between the miles then fades into a voice that's mine. Warm beer, sweating in paper cups, neon wavering on the hood, your denim jacket on my shoulders. Summer night doing what it could, parking lot behind the cinema, blue light falling on your cheek. You laughed and all the street lights turned softer on the street. It wasn't forever, it wasn't that clean. We were all smoking headlights and barely 17. But something in that half light made every heart thing bend, like the night was on our side and never had to end. We were young in the right light, gold around the edges, beautiful and reckless, like the night would never end. We were young in the right light, soft focus on the skin. Maybe love was never perfect, maybe it was perfect then. Now the bars have different names, now the boulevard burns white. But sometimes in a taxi window I catch the shape of that July. Your hand out of the passenger side, heat lightning on the hill, radio low, your hair all ribbon. perfect then. Love was in the wrong apartments, in the long way driving home, in the songs we played too loudly, like they knew what we'd become, in the Polaroids gone faded, in the blue before first sun. We were never built to keep it, we were built to burn that young. We were young in the right light, gold around the edges, beautiful and reckless, like the night would never end. We were young in the right light, soft focus, summer skin. Maybe life was never simple, maybe we were heaven then. We were young in the right light, gold around the edges. Maybe love was never perfect, maybe it was perfect then. Your hand found mine, strobe light blue, floor shaking under our feet, smoke and mirrors, silver shoes, heartbeats hiding in the beat, red signs bleeding through the glass, last call leaning on the room, but we kept turning through the dark, like we knew the night would lose. Stay in the blur, stay in the sound, right where the dark still spins around us. We danced until sunrise, till the blue gave up its hold, till the mirrors lost the midnight, and the floor went soft with gold. We danced until sunrise, and the night ran out of room. You and I still in the rhythm, like the day came up too soon. Empty taxis by the curb, neon trembling in the rain, doorways breathing out the bass, as the sky began to change. Your hair caught all the morning first, gold moving through the smoke, every step out on the street still felt like the song was on. Don't slow down, don't let it break, right at the edge where the color changes. We danced until sunrise, till the blue gave up its hold, till the mirrors lost the midnight, and the floor went soft with gold. We danced until sunrise, and the night ran out of room. You and I still in the rhythm, like the day came up too soon. By noon, no calling, nothing, just a club, a street, a view. But I watched the whole sky change time when the first light fell on you. Even with the music over, you were still inside the groove, like the dark left one last heartbeat in everything we moved through. We danced danced until sunrise, till the blue gave up its hold, till the mirrors lost the midnight, and the floor went soft with gold. We danced until sunrise. Now the whole street's coming through, but my body still remembers how the morning moved with you. We danced until sunrise. We danced until sunrise. My body still remembers how the morning moved with you. Cold coffee ring on the table, blue morning caught in the drapes. Your book still face down by the lamp, like you just stepped out of frame. One glass drying by the sink, your key dish empty by the door. I don't reach for you these days, but my hand still goes there first. It wasn't the big goodbye, it wasn't the night you left. It's how your shadow keeps showing up in the ordinary again. You're still in the small things, the coffee and the keys, the side of the bed that stays cold, the quiet after 3. You're still in the small things, in the jacket by the door. I don't say your name anymore, but the room still says it for me. Bus breaks out below the window, first train silver on the rails. I fold my sleeves in the kitchen, the way you did without fail. Rain clouds in the hallway mirror, soap and smoke inside my coat. The whole day almost feels brand new, till some little thing says no. I don't miss how it ended, I miss how we used to live, how love could hide for weeks and weeks, and the smallest things we did. You're still in the small things, the coffee and the keys, the side of the bed that stays cold, the quiet after 3. You're still in the small things, in the jacket by the door. I don't say your name anymore, but the room still says it for me. Love doesn't leave like thunder, it leaves one cut, one crease, one note still hanging in kitchen light, one dent still in the sheets. I can lose the whole summer, I can let the big scene go, but the hardest part of losing felt the ending getting quiet long before it found a name. No anger in the space between us, only love that couldn't stay. You kept your hand beside your heartbeat, I kept mine from reaching out. The road was waiting just beyond us, still we stood inside the now. If we speak, we might unravel. If we stay, we might pretend. So let the silence be the mercy we can offer at the end. Look back once before we turn away. Let me see we didn't dream this just because we couldn't stay. I won't ask you to follow, I won't ask what we become just before the road divides us. Look back once. You almost smiled the way I knew you, then let it fade before it hurt. I almost said I still remember, but some truths need fewer words. We had no future left to promise, no blame to place, no war to win. Only one last honest second where goodbye could let love in. Look back once before we turn away. Let me see we didn't dream this just because we couldn't stay. I won't ask you to follow, I won't ask what we become just before the road divides us. Look back once. Maybe years from now we'll wonder if another choice was there. But I will keep the way you saw me when there was nothing left to repair. Look back once before we turn away. Let me see we didn't lose it just because it couldn't stay. I won't ask you to follow, I won't call the ending wrong. If goodbye must take us forward, let it know where we came from just before the road divides us. Look back once. Blue on the ceiling fan, thin light under the door, coffee ticking on the stove, milk truck on the avenue, your shirt across the lamplit chair, my watch glowing by the bed, night still folded in your hair, nothing asking to be said. Stay before the edges show, stay before the mirrors know right now day a little slow. I thought the years would take it all, the open nerve, the reckless reach, the way we trusted every feeling before hurt taught us how to leave. But something kept a steady pulse under the life I learned to wear. Time can change the shape of us, but not erase the proof we cared. The years couldn't take it all. Something stayed alive in me, not enough to call you back, but enough to still believe. I can lose the world we wanted, I can let the old dream fall. Still what was true keeps breathing. The years couldn't take it all. I don't see you like I used to, through the ache of wanting more. But I remember how it felt to meet a love with every door. Not every part of who we were had to disappear with time. The years couldn't take it all. Something stayed alive in me, not enough to call you back, but enough to still believe. I can lose the world we wanted, I can let the old dream fall. Still what was true keeps breathing. The years couldn't take it all. Maybe time is not a thief, maybe it just asked what stays, and the heart can keep its wonder without living yesterday. The years couldn't take it all. I feel it clearer now. Not as longing, not as sorrow, just a fire still burning down. I can bless the road behind me, I can answer when life calls. Something young in me survived it. The years couldn't take it all. There was a time your name could reach me before the world could wear me down. One soft sound, and somehow every lost part turned around. I didn't need a place to run to, I belonged inside that sound. Now I hear it less often, still it moves beneath my skin. was home. I left while your sleep still held you, before morning made us speak. Every reason I had gathered could not survive one word from you. So I gave the dark our ending, and let silence carry me. Widened all around me, still every mile bent back to you. I heard the words we never gave, and every silence I moved through. I almost called to say I loved you, but love was never what we lacked. Some endings only happen go. By noon this turns to engines, chrome and paper, heat and names. But I'll remember the hidden version under all the noise it makes. The one that let us cross it slowly while the sky stayed thin and blue. The one that kept its mouth shut long enough to give me you. Blue silence on the avenue, no taxis, no headlines yet. Just your shadow in the early light and the words we haven't said. Blue silence on the avenue before the whole street turns to gold. You look like something night held back, too beautiful to let go. Blue silence on the avenue before the whole day takes control. You look like something night held back, too beautiful to let go. Red exit over the stairs, blue smoke tangled in your hair, bass still living in your bones, even with the speakers dead. Glitter ground into your shoes, wet street taking back the dark. We came out carrying the club like a second heart. Don't slow down, the sky is on the glass. Stay like this, one more block after the last. The night ran out before we did, before the lights, before the drums, before the sky could take the color from the smoke inside our lungs. The night ran out before we did, but you were still electric blue. Even with the morning on us, I was still dancing into you. Taxi water on the curb, newsprint rolling through the block, metal grates, early trains, silver climbing up the shops. You turn laughing in the cold, gold beginning on your face, like the whole town lost its neon. Just to you. The old world comes in quiet pieces, a life I knew then watched it fade. The air still carries something of us, but nothing in me asks to stay. I recognize the one I was here and let that version drift away. I thought returning might reclaim me, but the past no longer knows my name. The places let me go, they keep the memories, not me. Every light I used to follow falls behind me quietly. I can move through what once held me without asking to belong. They keep the life we left behind. The places let me go. I used to think the past was waiting, just as vivid, just as near. But memory can keep a moment, it cannot hold a life unchanged. What once felt like where I started now is somewhere I pass through. The places let me go, they keep the memories, not me. Every light I used to follow falls behind me quietly. I can move through what once held me without asking to belong. They keep the life we left behind. The places let me go. Nothing here abandoned me, nothing had to disappear. I just grew beyond the version who believed my life stayed here. The places let me go, and I let them keep the past. Every light that wants to find me doesn't have to call me back. I can love what once held me without asking to belong. They keep the life I left behind. I carry what it made of me. The places let me go.